Hello viewers, I welcome you back to my channel. I will be showing you how to pad your hip and butt. The materials needed for this tutorial are your ruler, your glue. This is your glue. I'm using this 6000. You can use normal glue gun too, but you can also use this glue. Your marker, a sharp scissors, and also your foam. The thickness of your foam depends on your client's choice. Before we proceed, please kindly subscribe to my channel if you are new here and turn on the notification bell. Don't forget to like and share this video. The measurements needed are: you need your waist measurement, your hip point, you need your under butt, you need your waist to gown half length. So let's get to work. The first thing we are going to do is to make some calculations so as to know how it will be. Your original hip, the original hip of this client is 37 inches, but after the padding it will increase to 43 inches. How do I get that? My padded hip will be equal to the thickness of my pad times 4 plus the original hip. The original hip of my client is 37 inches and the thickness of my pad is 1.5 inches. So I'm going to multiply that 1.5 inches multiply by 4. Why am I multiplying it by 4? You know there is a pad here, a pad here, a pad here, a pad here. This is 4 pads all together. 1, 2, 3, 4. So multiplying it by 4, you get 6 inches plus your 37 inches, then you get 43 inches. So when you want to cut your fabric, I'm going to use an Ankara. When you are cutting the fabric, you are going to use this padded hip measurement. This is the measurement you are going to use to cut your clothes. So when you want to draw your pattern, don't add the allowance yet. This is without the allowance. But when you want to cut your clothes, that's when you will add the allowance. So the measurement I will be using here when I'm making my pattern is 37 inches original measurement. But when I want to cut my fabric, I will add the extra inches, which is 43 inches. So you can now continue from here. We are working on this. I told you we are working on the hip area, so we are going to focus on the hip area that we are working on. So the hip length is here. I've calculated my hip length before now. So my waist, this is my waist, this is my waist, and this is my hip length. So I told you we are going to work on the hip area. We are going to work on the hip area from the waist to the gown half length. That's where we are concentrating on. This is the back body. I'm first of all working on the back bodies first before we go to the front bodies. So you are going to measure 1 inch away from the zip allowance. Then you mark it. So note all the points. From the waist, you are going to measure 1 inch down. And also from the gown half length, you are going to measure 2 inches up. So I have this point, this another point here and another point here. All we are going to do now is to connect those points together. We'll connect those points together and it won't be a perfect shape like that. So I'll connect those points together now using my curve ruler. And whatever so because this is my back bodies, I need the under butt measurement. The under butt measurement for my waist, from my own calculation, my under butt measurement is 13. My under butt measurement is 13 and it's here. So from that under butt measurement, you measure 3 inches away. So these 3 inches that you measure away, that's where you connect this point to this point before you now come down like that, so that it will give you convenience by the time you put the pad. So we are going to connect the points together. I'm still going to blend it because I really don't need a perfect shape like that. I'm still going to blend it, but for your understanding, that's why I'm still using dark ruler. So you connect this point to this point. It won't be a perfect shape like that because we are still going to trim it off with scissors. We are going to trim our foam with scissors. So this is all these sharp edges, you blend it. It must not be sharp. So this is the back, this is the back, this is the back, this is where the butt lies, and this is your hip. So you are going to cut this one out, but before you cut it out, you must mark it so that it won't mix together, it won't mix up. So for you to avoid a mix up, mark it. This is your up, this is your down. D means down. And also you mark, this is your, for your front left hip, this is the back, this is the back, and it is left, back left hip. So I will write back left hip. I understand by myself. By the time I start sewing, you should be able to know where to put it. This is your back left hip, and the one at the back is your back right hip. This is your back right hip. To avoid the mix up, that's why we are doing this. So with that, you know your back left hip, you know your back right hip, so as to know where, how to combine, because back left hip will go with front left hip. So the next thing to do now is to cut this shape out, to cut it out, and I will now go and use it to cut the foam that I'm going to use to pad it. So let's cut it out. From here, this is the front. We have cut the back, so we want to cut the front now. The front is very easy. As you measured from the for the back, we are also going to measure for the front. From the waist, you will measure 1 inch down. Measure 1 inch down, and on your hip length, you are going to measure 4 inches. Use your dart. Use your dart measurement. You know my dart measurement, I use 4 here. Use your dart measurement. You connect the point, the dart point, to this side. Then you measure, as you measure here also, you measure 2 inches up. As you measure for the back, measure 2 inches up. All you need to do is to connect these points together. For this one, it's so easy. It's not difficult to calculate at all. So you connect those points together. I'm blending it because I don't want it to be too sharp. So this is for your front. Then you mark it to avoid the mix up. This is up, this is down. Then you note that this is your left hip, our left front left hip. This is the front left hip. Yes, we have our templates ready. This is the back hip. This is the back left hip. You can see BLH. This is the back right hip. Then this is another one. This is our, you label everything. This is the front right hip. That means your front right hip will go with your back right hip. So this is, these two will go together. The front right hip will go with your back right hip. These two will go together. Then this is the seam line. This is where you will join together. I'm going to join this side to this side. So I'm going to tack it together. I'm going to tack it together like this. Place it here. And this is your front left hip. Your front left hip. This is the down. This is the hub. You label everything so that you won't make mistake. You label everything. This is the front left hip. This is the front. This is the seam line. This is where you join together. This one will lie on your hip. So the front will go with the back now, left and left together. This is the back left hip and this is the front left hip. They will go together. This is the up, this is the up. You make sure the up. So this is what you join together like this. I have labeled everything. So this seam line is what you bring together. Don't make a mistake of joining the wrong sides together. This is the front left hip. Front left hip goes with the back left hip, and also the back right hip go with the front right hip. So let's go and join it together and see how the outcome will be. So let's tack it together. The tacking starts now. The tacking goes on and on like that. So after tacking it together, this is the result. I've tacked everything together through the seam lines. So this is the result after tacking it together. This is for the right and this is for the left. So what I'm going to do now is to trim. We are going to trim this all the sides. We are going to trim it so that you trim it like this. Trim it on and on like that. Trim it round. This trimming is for the hip to be flawless, so that the hip will look natural. It won't be too bulky at the side. It will blend with the body. By trimming it out, it will make this part to blend with the body. So after the trimming, this is the result. I think you can see. After the trimming, you trim it round like this so that it will lay on the body perfectly. It will be a flawless hip. You trim it with scissors. You trim it out with scissors like that. You are welcome back. So what you are going to do is that you will join the fabric separate, then you will join the interfacing separate. What I have done here is that I join it separately before I now join it together here, so that you join it in such a way that you have joined this one separate and you have joined the clothes. As you can see the way I open it up, when I have joined this one separate and this one separate, the measurement is there already. The measurement, which is 43 inches, is here already. I have joined this one with the measurement 43 inches, which is here already. So I'm going to bring my pad, then I will check which one is the right side and which one is the left side. I'm going to check by bringing it up together again and checking my right and my left. By doing like this, I know this is my left, this is my right. So this is the right. Then the right, I will now go, since I know this is the right side, I'll go and look for my right pad. So this is right. Since this is the back right, this is how it will go. Then you note the inches, because you are going to come down by 1 inch. You note it, it won't reach the waist. So the next thing is to use my gum to gum it to this side. This will gum to the front and this will gum to the back. So then you start now. So you start by putting your gum. You put your gum all over, so that by the time you put it, it will be able to gum to the wrong side of the line. be able to gum to the wrong side of the lining. But you must make sure you note your up and your down. Note your up and your down. The one that's supposed to be up, this is the one that's supposed to be up, and this is the one that's supposed to be down. This is the one that's supposed to be at the buttock side. Now I'm through with the gumming. So the next thing to do is to put the pad. You'll be very careful when you are putting the pad. The 1 inch extra that is here, you must make sure I look at it. Make sure the cloth did not fold. Then at the wrong side, you go there to make sure you put the gum very well. Then we now allow the gum to dry. You can see. Don't allow anything to fold. As you can see, the pad is here already. This is the back. The one that shoot out is the back. So the one, if you notice that gum is not in some areas, you put it a little to secure it. You put it a little. You put it a little. So make sure there's no folding. Then the next thing is to allow it to dry. So when you want to attach it, note your hip line. Your hip point must connect with your hip point on the cloth too. As you can you see? Then you now gum it. Then you gum it. Then you pull this. So that's how to join it. Allow it to dry. You allow it to dry. So after gumming the pad, this is our result. This is what we have after joining the pads. So you can see. Then I'm now going to bring my fabric on top of it like this. So by the time I secure this side, you will now see how beautiful it will look like. So I'll now go and secure it. If you like this video, please don't forget to give us a thumbs up and turn on the notification button, because henceforth I will be uploading new videos on this channel every week. Thank you and God bless you. Bye.